Eazy-G, is that you?
Wow.
Wow.
Super loud.
Super loud?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm super loud. Did you ever think about that?
I can see my whole. I don't know how that happened, but I see my whole face in my whole self on the video. It's weird.
Well, for those watching online, if I position myself in just the right way, they can actually see you on the monitor over there. However, I will not remain positioned just the right way because I like to be over here.
Never seen that before.
But it's radio. It's theater of the mind, Eazy-G. Theater of the mind. Now, before we get into anything, do you want to address this latest scandal? We're calling it Kyle-gate. You have upset Kyle Heavey of Off the Mark Sports.
I really don't want to bring it up now.
And how do you upset Kyle? Kyle is such a nice guy.
I already apologized to him on his Facebook page and his Facebook post on his show, so I don't really want to talk about it.
Did he accept your apology?
Yeah, I already said I was sorry twice, so I don't think I need to say it again.
But did he accept?
He hasn't said anything, so.
Oh, I hope he's not holding the grudge.
Well, that's if he is, that's on him. I already reached out to him twice on his Facebook Messenger and the show.
You know how those sports talk radio guys are. I've heard once that Mike Francesa, he will hate you for decades if you do something that upsets him. This is how these sports talk guys are.
I don't think that's the case. I think eventually he'll forget about it.
I hope so. I hope the ice will thaw. And what happened to the apartment? Why aren't you getting the apartment?
Oh, I decided to go somebody else. You know, it's like looking for work. You know, they hire somebody else.
Now, I hope Kyle Heavey didn't sabotage you. That would be a whole new scandal.
But it's the first place I looked at. You know, what are the odds that you find the first place you look at it and you actually get it? So usually those odds don't happen. So next week, other places. There's other places out there besides that one place. So.
Rob Dion is asking, what did he do? But you don't want to discuss it, Eazy-G. I understand. Now, why are you moving? What's wrong with your present abode?
Well, I got a voucher from the Manchester Housing, so then if I find a new place, it'll be a lot cheaper than its old place.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Rocky. It's called Kyle-gate. Yeah. So you'll be able to save money.
A lot of money, yes.
Oh, very nice.
It'll be my own place. I want to share with anybody. As far as the bathroom and the kitchen, it'll be my own bathroom, my own kitchen, my own mailbox.
Oh, Eric. Kyle Heavey, and this is 100% true. I'm not kidding. Kyle is in the chat room. And Kyle says, I'm an elephant, Eric. # never forget.
Oh, that's on him.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Oh, no.
I've done worse things on the radio before, so.
Oh, you sure have. You've had many scandals. I mean, it's difficult to keep track of your many public humiliations.
For the third time, I'm sorry for calling up and doing that. So this is my third time apologizing. So it goes back to Ron. Remember, Ron kept calling and apologizing for doing something he said foolish on the radio.
I do remember that. Yes.
It got ridiculous because he kept saying over and over and over. So.
But the problem is he didn't do that to Kyle Heavey. Apparently, Kyle holds a grudge. Now, what would be nice is if Kyle would call in and perhaps I'm a great mediator, Eazy-G. I'm a natural diplomat. I bet I could bring the two of you together again.
Oh, I've already forgotten about it. So if he wants to keep remembering that's on him.
Reunited. It would feel so good.
Yeah, so I'd rather discuss other things.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. Well, all right. So are you going to apply for another apartment? Or do you keep applying? How does this work?
Next week, yeah. My friend of mine is going to help me out, drop me off, and yeah. So I'll be calling some new people up on Monday. So.
All right. Well, we still have that couch, and we'd love for you to take it. We want to get it out of there, so we're hoping you come over with your big hulking muscles and just pick it up and carry it out.
But it's all you can do is keep looking. It's like looking for work, you know. The same deal, you know.
Just got to keep looking.
One job, you got to keep looking.
You got to update that resume.
Right.
Yes, I understand.
was hoping to get the place, but it didn't work. So
It didn't work. Do you get your deposit back at least?
No, of course not.
They keep your fee? Oh, that doesn't seem fair. You pay the $25 fee and they just get to keep it?
Yep.
That's worse than civil asset forfeiture.
That's the fun of looking for an apartment.
Oh, boy.
It's only $25.
Yeah.
People tell me they can charge you more.
What if it was $30?
Yeah, well, like a buddy of mine always says, it's only money.
Nah. It's easy to say that until you don't have any. And then it's like, oh, yeah, kind of need some money.
I don't like it either, but hey, it's a fun of looking for a new place. So.
That's why you got to fight the power. You got to fight the power that be.
Yeah, I hate that song.
Why?
I'm just not a big fan of it.
Do you not like Flavor Flav? Some people find the big clock that he wears a bit off-putting.
I have to agree.
Personally, I like it because you can ask him at any time what time it is, and he'll be able to tell you. He just has to look down at his enormous clock.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm. I think it's nice.
Very interesting.
Now, I noticed, Eazy-G, so before we get to your entertainment report, you've been building this one up and saying this is your greatest entertainment report in the history of the galaxy, or something like that.
It's a pretty good one, so we'll wait and see when it's over.
What gives you this tremendous confidence? Did you put extra work into it?
Scumpy used to say, but I spent 3 hours on this game and I can't even get Peter White to give me a muffin. Remember that?
I do remember that. So are you hoping to present an especially good entertainment report so that Peter White will give you a muffin?
No, it's just funny about Scumpy said that a while back. And
I remember that vividly. Now, speaking of muffins, or perhaps in this case, cupcakes, I do want to thank you again, Eazy-G. Jenny and I enjoyed those delicious cupcakes from Queen City Cupcake. They were outstanding.
Oh, good. They're so tasty.
Oh, very tasty. And they're good size, too. We'll give them a little plug. They're good sized cupcakes. They don't skimp.
And we get the other entertainment report in Peter White and the Daryl's some muffins this morning from the Briz Cafe, grilled just like the way they like it.
Grilled muffins?
For their on-birthday. Hey, by the way, the on-birthday, that's a real thing, by the way. I looked it up online. It's a real thing. You did. You found it on the Wikipedia. Now, when is you have a real birthday coming up, correct? Yeah, 2 days, yeah. Wow. What day? Saturday. Oh. You're going to be the big, 72, 73? Oh, yeah. Oh, very good. Very good. Well, that's exciting, Eazy-G. Joe Biden thing last night, so I watched it on, overnight. I watched it on online. I listened to the whole thing. That was a long speech. Well, Donald Trump has been known to give longer ones, so. He gives long, Donald Trump gives, it was only an hour. It wasn't too bad. It's usually what they are. Usually they last about an hour. Donald Trump is like Springsteen. He likes to be up there for a long time. You know, he at those rallies that he would do, and I'm sure he'll do more in the future. He'd be up there for a really long time. You know, just Giuliani. He's in big trouble. Giuliani probably. Trump would like to say something about that, actually, the speeches at some point, if it plays.
I stand up here giving speeches for an hour and a half, many times without notes.
That's right. There was a rumor going around that he was going to run for president, but I think that rumor is over. I think he might very well be the nominee in 2024, the Republican nominee. Not Giuliani, he won't be. Oh, I thought you meant Trump. You know, I was talking to Giuliani. There was a rumor going around the other day that he was going to run for president. No. Giuliani's done. Yeah, he's Truth isn't truth. He might go to jail. He very well might. 20 years ago, he was this revered. Well, he was before he was America's mayor. Of course, he was this revered U.S. prosecutor. Taking on the mob. Not that there is any such thing as the mafia. And I just want to throw that out there so, I don't, something doesn't happen to me. And he had the respect of law enforcement across the country. And now the tables have turned. Yep. So I'm ready to do my report whenever you want to hit the music. Wait. I got one more question for you. What about the Relay for Life? What's your current total?
Oh, it's the same as it was last week, $1,841.
And can we safely assume that's Kyle Heavey's fault?
No, like I said, I don't want to discuss that
Oh,
anymore.
I'm sorry. Eric, you'll have to forgive me. I have a head injury. I forget things. All right, very good. So now how do people donate to the relay?
If they want to donate, they actually go to your page right now, and they can find my Real Life for Life post on the Matt Connarton Unleashed show.
Yes.
And they hit the donate button if they so choose.
Yes, absolutely. And by the way, Shannon McGuire in the Facebook live chat says, I am on the edge of my seat for the entertainment report. Can you believe that, Eazy-G? Shannon McGuire. She's really looking forward to this.
We better get going then, I guess.
I guess so. All right, I'm going to hit the intro here, produced for us by the great DJ Midas.
He was once a thug from around the way. Easy.
You want to know about stock market crashes, COVID-19, drive-bys, celebrity gossip? Eazy-G's got ya. Entertainment report style.
That's why I'm easy. 'Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Are you ready for start time?
Let's find out. Ready, set, go.
And by the way, do you agree with that, Eric? It ain't nothing but a G thing?
Yeah, sometimes.
Uh-huh. It's like this, it's like that, and like this, and
Yep. All right, well, today is April 29th, is the last entertainment report in April, obviously.
Oh, the last entertainment report in April.
I'm going to dedicate it to some longtime wrestlers, the DX guys, Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
Okay.
Right on, right?
Oh, very random.
And also,
but it always is.
local boys, they haven't done much touring lately because of COVID. Recycle Percussion. I call them the boys.
You called them the boys. Let's hear it for the boys. That was a song. Remember?
Believe it or not.
What? I'm sorry?
I've seen them 19 times.
19 times. Would you consider yourself a super fan?
Yeah, it's all been for free, too, because they saw them at the downtown for the Veterans Park, and I saw him obviously at the I saw him one time downtown. I mean, down by the River Fest years ago. And then I saw him at the when I used to work at the Palace Theater. So God willing, they're coming back to the Palace Theater at the end of the year.
So every time you've seen them for free.
Yeah, unbelievably, yes.
Wow, all 19 times. You've never paid money to see them.
I used to work at the Palace Theater, so obviously if you work there, you can sign up for the shows.
Right. How long did you work there? How long at that job?
5-6 years.
Really?
Yeah, and then a couple of times I got some free passes from the in-town Manchester.
Wow.
So thank you. Yep. And speaking of winning stuff, last night on the Channel 23 local station here, the Progress Report.
Yes.
I went to see the official cast for this coming season for a game to be announced. So that was exciting.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Yep. Now, Melanie La Liberty in the chat room says, he doesn't sound like he's in the mood for your shenanigans today. Is that true, Eazy-G? Are you not in the mood for my shenanigans?
Yeah, sometimes I'm not in the mood, yes.
Yeah. I understand.
April 25th, the Talladega is in the back window, and Brad Keselowski was the winner. And, of course, I completely forgot about the race, and I fell asleep once again. It's funny. The last couple of weeks, I fell asleep to work the special radio. Did you hear about that story?
Oh, that sounds like breaking news.
The last thing.
You fell asleep during Retro Spectrum Radio.
Paulie C have some kind of a fall asleep kind of voice. And it's funny because I tried to listen to the replay the last 2 Mondays too, and I fell asleep too.
You know what I realized today, Eazy-G? Have you ever seen the show Suits on USA?
Never.
Meghan Markle, before she was a princess, she was on that show. There's a character on Suits. His name is Louis Litt, played by the great Rick Hoffman. And it occurred to me today that if Paul Cormier, better known as Paulie C., if he had gone to law school and become a lawyer, he would be Louis Litt.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look him up. Look later, not right now, on the YouTube. Look up Suits, Louis Litt, and you'll see Paulie C.
It's coming Sunday, May 2nd, Bushy's McBush 400 at Kansas City
Bushy's
Speedway.
McBush?
Yeah, at 3 o'clock, and the following week is going to be Sunday, May 9th at 3:30 on Darlington Race, South Carolina, the Goodyear 400, and I believe that's on FS1 too.
I used to know. By the way, I used to know an Irish actress named Bushy McBush, but she had a very specific type of film she would appear in.
Indianapolis 500, the 105th on May 30th. They're having it in the right month because last year they had it all mixed up because of COVID.
I know, right?
The preview races at noon on CBS Channel 4, and if you can't get enough racing that day, later on, Coca-Cola 600, the longest NASCAR race all season, usually a 5-hour race on Fox, May 30th at 6 o'clock at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Uh-huh. Now, Rocky Huber in the chat room says, wow, that was the surprise we get to hear about all 19 times he saw the boys, LOL. Was that intended as a big surprise, Eazy-G?
No.
Okay.
LaBelle Winery Mother's Day brunch buffet Sunday, May 9th at Amherst and Dairy. Reserve your tables today. You call 603-672-9898.
A wine buffet? Is that what you said?
Yep. No, it's a buffet, a brunch buffet for Mother's Day.
Oh, a brunch buffet. I thought you said wine buffet. Oh, what's on my mind?
And last year they didn't have a lot of these because of the COVID, but they're going wild this year. Northlands, Chester Fairgrounds, Swansea, New Hampshire. That's where April Cushman lives. Northland Lands.
You know where she lives?
She lives in Swansea. Yeah.
She lives in Swansea. All right. Have you been there?
No, a big farm. Yeah, Northlands Live.
Go hang out on the farm, milk some cows.
Yeah, there you go. So you got horses. Yep.
Yeah.
Twiddle,
horses.
Milk.
You milk the horses.
Yep. Swith and Myers of Shinedown, Saturday, May 15th at 6:30. Pink Talking Fish plus Neighbor, Friday, May 21st at 6:30. Dinosaur Jr., Saturday, May 22nd at 6:30. And then goes Jake Owen, and on opening act going to be April Cushman on Friday, May 28th at 6:30. And then Aaron Lewis on Saturday, May 29th at 6:30. And they have some other ones in June we'll talk about later. And then, the big Kentucky Derby this Saturday. Yeah, the Run for the Roses on the first Saturday of May. And I believe Mike Doyle is going to be
he's going to be running?
Mike Doyle, they didn't do it last year because of COVID, but
yes.
The normal this year, we got all the names in a hat for the horses. And they'll have like prizes for first, second, and third. And it's really a pretty dog popular show.
Mike Doyle's into the horse racing, I guess.
Oh, yeah, he's been down to see it live many times.
Will they be putting the names in a MAGA hat provided by Mr. Doyle?
Yeah, and then, of course, he'll pick them, and then Daryl Dragon will pick one, or Peter White will pick a name. So, callers, who you want to pick.
Now, Eazy-G, Rob Dion, the entertainment reporter on the morning show, he says in the chat room, I hope I don't lose my morning gig. I don't talk about NASCAR and WWE.
No, he does. He does what he likes to do, and I do what I like to do.
Right. You don't do Name That Tune.
True, I don't. I don't have those magical fingers.
You don't have the magical fingers. Rob Dion, known for his magical fingers.
I don't know how to play the piano and organ and all the things that he does.
You're a drummer, though. You
going back to
play the drums.
Our Ferocious Fun, they can start their season next Tuesday. The first game versus the Sea Dogs, and then they'll be at home on May 11th versus the Somerset Yankees, a new team they're playing. Obviously, you're gonna have to wear a mask, social distance, and it's 50% capacity right now. And right now, they're selling tickets for the season of tickets for May. So you call 603-641-2005 for ticket information. And they go to your local shops downtown. They have the pocket schedules available now.
Oh, by the way, Tom Blanchard in the chat room, Easy, says he's making a comparison. You falling asleep during Retro Spectrum Radio. It's like Ted Cruz falling asleep on Biden last night during his speech.
For a couple weeks in a row, I stayed awake. For the last 2 weeks, I fall asleep.
Oh.
What's the soothing voice of Paulie C?
You find Paul's voice soothing, do you? I know why. Because at the end, when he talks about, when that song plays and he's like, talks about drawing a bath and all that.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, another big event coming up starting tonight. We'll see what the Patriots do. I know you'll be very excited to hear the news of who the Patriots are going to pick for a player this season.
I'm very excited to hear the news of who the Patriots pick for a player.
Series 1, round 1 tonight, and then tomorrow it's round 2 and 3, and then on May 1st, my birthday, is 3, 4, 5, and 6. I believe 7. They go really quick by then. You only have like 2 minutes to make your pick. And a lot of times those players don't even make the play any time. But of course, Tom Brady was 199th pick 22 seasons ago, and he's still playing. So
a
lot of people love this stuff. It's going to be in Cleveland tonight. It's going to be on ABC.
Dan Lavasser in the chat room is, I think, looking for some clarification on something about milking a racehorse. What's that about?
I have no idea.
Oh, I
Jackson
thought you mentioned that.
And Patriots have number 15, so they might trade up. I guess the first couple of picks are going to be all quarterbacks. So we'll see what happens if they make it in the league or they don't. Sometimes they on the hype and then they make the NFL and they flop.
Bobby Champagne was asking about milking a bull, even though it's enjoyable for the bull. Maybe you could do that at April Cushman's farm.
Yeah, maybe.
Mary LeMay is in the chat room and says, "Hi, Matt, from all of us on Cruising with Mary."
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, yeah. We already went by there. So
yeah, we
all my scribbles here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
If only you had a tablet to type everything into.
Coming up next month on May 30th.
Mm-hmm.
We switch the dates here. We're wrestling AEW and WWE.
Uh-huh.
Double or Nothing. We'll see what happens on that.
Double or Nothing. That's an AEW
and of course,
pay-per-view.
I have the channel now. I have the what do you call that channel with the wrestling? What's that?
Peacock?
Peacock channel now. Because I get the better box now, and all the channels now. A lot of them are HD now, and the volume is so much better with that new box.
For the first time ever, now this is a first in the history of the show, Shannon McGuire, other people have done this, but I think this is the first time Shannon McGuire has written something in the Facebook live chat that I think I can't read out loud on the air.
Oh.
I mean, I could, but it's risky. That's risky. That is funny, though.
All right. May 16th, watching this live on the Peacock Network at 8 o'clock, WWE WrestleMania Backlash, a new name for a pay-per-view. Now, see, they always show the names of these events. Of course, SummerSlam will still say the same.
Yes.
So I rewrote the whole thing. I just put the June date with a question mark and then pay-per-view question mark because they're always changing. I hate that.
I hate it, too. Now, Eazy-G, I need to tell you, Jenny and I did watch from WrestleMania. We did watch the match of The Fiend versus Randy Orton. We finally watched it. So
it wasn't much.
I'll tell you what, though, that effect with Alexa Bliss and the black stuff pouring out, which I guess is supposed to be blood, but it looked like she's melting or something. And then she betrays The Fiend. I couldn't believe it.
A match. I thought it was really dumb.
Couldn't believe it. She betrayed The Fiend and distracted him so that he lost the match. Shot through the heart, and she's to blame.
Yeah, there you go. If you're into the Red Sox, Celtics, and Bruins, the Red Sox are playing tonight in Seattle, and they're playing again tomorrow against Seattle, and then the Bruins are playing. The Bruins playing April 29th and Sabres, and then my birthday May 1st, and then the Bruins are playing. Oh, sorry, I get this mixed up. The Celtics are playing the Spurs on April 30th, and May 2nd they're playing the Trailblazers, and the Bruins are playing the Sabres on April 29th and May 1st.
Jenny is in the chat room. Jenny says she did not like the ending. It stunk.
It did. Well, apparently the WWE WrestleMania 37 is available on the Peacock, but I can't seem to figure out how to watch it. I watched the interview with Chris Jericho, almost the whole thing. That was really good.
Do
And then I
you
watched
do you
the
have
first-
the version that you have to pay for, or do you?
Well,
Have,
it's part of the package that I bought at the Comcast.
oh,
So I picked up some internet on the on the cable, and I was able to pick up the Peacocks. I don't know if it's the one. I don't think it's the one you can pay for. No, it's a free one.
the free version you don't get the pay-per-view events. You need to upgrade. It's only $5 a month, but you'll need to upgrade
Really?
to get WrestleMania.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just because I already pay enough for the cable. I don't
No,
want
you need to upgrade. Just do it. Do it.
What? Well, how do I do it?
I don't know. You just do it. Yeah, you just figure it out. You just do it.
If I would have run on the
Just do it.
cable, you probably can do it right on the box.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Just-
$4.99 a month.
Yeah, there you do it. Just do it. Bobby Champagne in the chat room says, just do it. Just do it.
All right, that's only $5. I guess I'll try
Yeah,
to do
just
that. Okay.
it's fun. Just do it. Just do it.
There isn't any new Amanda McCarthy dates, but you can go on our
Just do it.
Facebook and get some merchandise. We have CDs available and T-shirts and magnets. So let me see what I got here. I don't think I have any.
Just do it.
Oh yeah, I got some dates coming up here for May. She's playing on my birthday, May 1st.
Do it.
For the first time in Texas, Bill Burgers, Wings, and Things in Burnett, Texas. And then she's going to play on the 404 Bar and Grill in Nashville on May 6th and May 4th. I'm sorry, May 12th and May 20th, the same place. And then May 27th in Nectar Urban Canopy in Nashville, Tennessee. And then she's playing May 9th at the Awakened Church in Smitherin, Tennessee on Mother's Day.
Smitherin?
May 11th at the Dawn House Saloon in Nashville, Tennessee.
Thought you were saying something else there for a second.
Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, I already got that one. The 404 Bar and Grill.
Are these Amanda? I'm sorry, I was only half listening. Are these Amanda McCarthy tour dates?
Right, with the same ones from last week.
Oh no, where is Scott Robinson? I didn't see Scott in the chat room.
She's playing May 14th at the Grove College in Nashville. She didn't add any more dates because she missed a couple of shows last week because she was under the weather.
Shannon McGuire says you can do it.
And she's never sick, so.
Shannon McGuire?
No, Amanda McCarthy. She's usually always healthy.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. Big news, too, here. This is breaking news right now.
Oh, it's breaking news, huh? Wow.
June 5th, finally. It's supposed to be in April and May, but I guess we delayed it until June 5th. Album release party for Long Haul. And, of course, Amanda McCarthy wrote the song, Long Haul. It's going to be in Keene at 7 o'clock at the Drew Baker's Loft.
Drew Baker's Loft?
That's what it says here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's playing tonight at the Salisbury Sports Club place up in Salisbury, in the beach area. And then she's playing tomorrow at August 30th, April 30th at the Paso Loft in Milford. A new guy I never heard of, Adam Susi, is joining her tonight.
Adam Susi?
Yeah, and then she's got some dates up in Maine at the, I can't even spell the place. It's I don't know how to say it. It's OGUNQUIT in Maine.
Too many consonants, not enough vowels. I have no idea.
She's playing there on July 5th, July 12th, July 26th, August, and then we'll get to that. These are all the dates. I'll just release them now and talk about it later. August 9th, 16th, 23rd, and 30th.
Uh-huh.
And it's a Thursday of June 17th, July 16th, August 19th. So it's a summer residence. And then
Eric, Rocky Huber in the chat room says, wow, this is an incredible report so far. I feel very entertained.
Well, there you go. And then she signed up for like about 35 dates for the next 3 months. I wrote them all down. It took me like an hour.
Oh, good.
And but I don't think any of them are. Oh yeah, we'll talk about a couple of them. May 1st on my birthday at Circle National Club at 7:30 in Manchester. I don't know if you know what that is.
Nope.
Oh, I did find out where it is.
I do know. It's in Manchester.
Right. And I might be checking this out May 8th at Foundry at 6 o'clock, right down the street from the studio.
Uh-huh.
And May 5th is the local Magician Row Freak Show. She's going down there to play one show in Nashville, Tennessee. And then May 6th, he's playing at Cheers in Concord. You ever heard of that place?
Yes, I've been there.
Oh, wow. May 7th, he's playing at the Boiler Bar Orange Mask at 7:30. Oh, yeah, May 1st is going to be at 7:30 at the National Circle Club. And then May 5th, the local Music Row.
Is this still Amanda McCarthy?
No, this is April Cushman.
Oh, April Cushman. Yes, yes. Does she ever do shows at the farm?
Yeah, I don't think so. Right now,
Milk some
May 11th.
bulls while she plays.
Remember Stock Brewery at 6 o'clock.
Remember brewery?
The Big Daddy Joe in Plymouth. And then, May 15th, the Goat here in Manchester. You ever heard of that place, the Goat?
The Goat?
The Goat Restaurant.
I know there's a goat at April Cushman's farm.
Mm-hmm. And May 16th, he's playing the Landmark Public House in Boston, Mass.
Actually, I don't know that. I'm assuming.
Okay. And I believe those are the May dates. He has a whole mess of, one more May date.
Probably milk
May
the goat.
5:30 p.m. in the Murphy's Tap Room in Bedford. You ever been there, Peter? Not Peter. Have you ever been there?
How dare you?
You ever been there, Matt?
What time of day is it? Yes, I have been there.
And May 29th, he's playing the Eric Church, not the Eric Church that's coming down to the Snow Arena called Eric Effin Church. This is ERICK in Wyndham at 8 o'clock.
Wait a minute. There's another guy who calls himself Eric Church playing music?
ERICK. This is the name of the place he's playing called ERICK.
Oh.
Smutty Nose Saloon in New Hampshire at 5:30. And you can also go to her Facebook page. She finally has her shop open up, and you can get some mugs and some water mugs and some T-shirts and some sweatshirts. So that's good for her. And she's got a whole mess of other dates, but we're not going to mention them all now. It's about 35 dates. It's unbelievable.
Are any of them in Ohio? Tom Blanchard is asking, anything going on in Ohio? I'm going there in July.
It's giving me a headache, though, because she had them all crunched up, and I had to wear my glasses, and the dates were so small and the times.
Oh, I hate when the dates are so small and crunched up, and you got to wear your glasses, and you get a headache.
Did you really need to put them all on the same page because it's hard to read?
Can I make a suggestion, Eazy-G? I think you should ask Robert Dion for some advice. What do you do in a case like that?
Well, I had to put my glasses on. It took forever to write them all down, but I did it. So.
You did?
I did it for her. I did it all for her.
You did it all for her. Eric Street, Eric, you might find this helpful. Eric Street, who is a top fan in the chat room, he has the, would you like the residential number for Comcast so you can call them about Peacock?
I think I figured it out.
It's 800-266-2278. Is that helpful? I can repeat it.
All right, so I think you just go on the website and you just probably press a couple buttons, and then I'll figure that out.
Oh, he says they can probably help you upgrade.
All right, I'll figure that out.
I hope you wrote that down.
Yeah, I'll just call 1-800-COMCAST.
Yeah.
But anyways, majestictheater.net, if Robert Dion is listening, you can make a donation, or you get a gift card. You can call the number there, or you go online, majestictheater.net, and they still have a few tickets left, apparently, for the May 2nd show. For the New Hampshire Ukuleles, I've seen them many times over at the Bookery. Very good ensemble. And Friends at 3 o'clock, and you can get it virtually, too. And going on sale on my birthday is the next show, June 18th, at Steel Magnolias at 880 Page Street, and that's the same place in New Hampshire Ukuleles. In-person tickets and virtually. And I think they still might have some tickets for the summer camp. And if that's not the case, he could say something in the chat room.
Bobby Champagne says, this is borderline riveting. Wow, very nice. Tony Petrello in the chat says, I am driving and laughing my ass off at you, Matt. You are the entertainment to Eazy-G's report. Oh, that's very nice. I think Tony, you know what I think Tony is really saying, Eric? I think he's saying you and I make a great team. We're like Abbott and Costello or Heckle and Jekyll. We're a team, you and me, Eazy-G.
We'll be opening up in June.
We're opening in June, yes.
Yep, 668-5588, and make a donation, or you can get a gift card
at
palestinian.org. And here we go. The here we go. We already talked about that stuff here, so I don't have to talk about it again. Music Hall.
Yeah, let's not revisit it.
Right here in New Hampshire, May 8th at 6 to 8 at the Angie Duvnak, Live Under the Arch outdoor show
Nailed
from a
it.
gifted singer-songwriter.
Who is it? Angie Du?
It's a weird name. Yeah, Saturday, May 22nd, 5:38. Rachel and Ray, Lake Street Dive Band.
Rachel
local
and Ver?
teams up with singer, guitarist, and composer V. Ray for a jazz and fusion night. Oh, nice jazz music at the Historic Theater.
Mm-hmm.
We already. Oh yeah, Tulipville Drive-In, Saturday, May 30th.
Tupelo.
Movie. Last year's appearance by surf guitarist with a blues heart was a highlight with several special guests.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Very good.
Oh, and they have some shows coming up at the Palace Theater, but we'll get to those later because then until June. Where you can go tickets are on sale now, $10 a piece for the summer series, 10 a.m., 10:30 and 6:30. 50 minutes of show, and I don't believe that you're going to be able to meet the people in the show because of COVID.
Well, not with that attitude, they won't, mister.
One of the shows is Wizard of Oz, and in July, I'll maybe go and check that out. And, of course, the Rec Theater will be opening up.
There is no
And
might. There is only do.
And, of course, the same rules go for the Majestic Theater and I don't know about the Majestic Theater, but I know the Palace Theater and the Rex Theater. I can't speak for the Rex. I mean, I can't speak for the Majestic Theater, but I know you got to wear the mask and you got to still social distance. I think they're only allowed 50% capacity.
Well, Rob Dion would be able to tell us more about that.
Right.
Yes.
And they got summer camp too at the Palace Theater. It's a little pricey. It's $4.99 for 2 weeks and $2.50 for the last week of camp. I don't know why it's so expensive.
It's not pricey if you love your children, Eazy-G. If you love your children, you want the best for them.
And I'll still have virtual classes in May for vocal coaching and other classes that are available to check out online. And they have some other shows coming up in June, so we'll talk about those later. And like I said, the Rec Theater will be opening up, and they have some shows coming up. We'll talk about that later because it's not till June.
Tony is asking, does Eazy-G know what's playing at the Milford Twin Drive-In this weekend? Do you have that information, Eric?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, Rob Dion says yes, masks and distancing at the Majestic.
Well, there you go.
Yes.
Hey, coming up real soon here. Sugar already went by.
I almost had to hit the dump button, Eric. Wow.
Well,
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
In a couple of months, the Pride Festival. It's a free event at Orange Park on June 13th at noon. I believe it's the same guys going to run it like they did 2 years ago. They used to have that restaurant. They were on next to First Church there. I can't think of their names right now, but the two fellas are going to be probably running that again this season.
Two fellas running it.
I can't remember their names.
I can't either.
I'll have to get that information for next time.
I don't even know who you mean.
Oh yeah, Katie Dobbins too. She has a bunch of merchandise that's available on her Facebook page, and she also has this new idea called the Starlight Lounge, and you can join that up on her Facebook page.
What is that?
It's a thing you join, and it's all kind of donations. That you get once a month. It's like $2, $5, $10, $25.
But what do you get?
Well, you get a special. When she goes on live on Facebook, you get a prize that she makes.
A prize?
Yeah, a prize. Yep.
Oh.
The names and
huh.
And she's going full time now in her music. So.
That's great. Good.
She's playing in Concord coming up, but we'll get that date later because it's not till August.
By the way, there's some speculation in the chat room, Eazy-G. People are trying to figure out, when is your birthday again?
Oh, this Saturday.
May 1st?
Yep.
And how old will you be?
53.
Wow.
Oh, and round it up here now, right coming around the corner, May 16th, Sunday, New Horizons is their biggest fundraiser. It's going to be virtually again, like last year. Walk Against Hunger, and at noontime, the biggest fundraiser all year. Support at fitnewhampshire.org. It's a 2021 walk for the information to sign up for that. And then, of course, some big shows coming up at Fenway Park. They couldn't have any last year because of COVID. They had 8 concerts coming up this summer. They rescheduled, like I said, from last year. And they're all later into the summer. So we'll get to that at a future date.
Very safe to be outside, out in the open air, and the new CDC guidelines suggest as much.
And that's the end of the report.
That's the end of the report. Now, question, I don't know if you can answer this. Bobby says, does anyone know when the last second shot is scheduled to be given? I'm thinking by the end of July, it will be safe to gather in groups again.
Yeah, something like that. I don't really know 100% all the 411 about the COVID. So.
Well, maybe you can.
Just had a meeting on the Channel 9 there, tells you what's going on with the COVID. Oh yeah, one last thing. The farm market is our Mac Apples for the season Sunday, April 25th. So that was just a couple days ago, and they now they have an ice cream stand opening on April 30th. So it's farm market closing for the season, but they still have the
really
the Mac Apples. Yeah. Over here in Londonderry at 250. 230. Yeah, sorry, I gotta get my glasses on again.
Yes, please.
Make sure people have the right address.
Yeah, that's important. We depend on you for accuracy and precision.
In Londonderry, you get more information at 603-432-3456.
3456. Is that a real number?
Something like that. So let's see if I can figure it out for the second week in a row, if I can sign off without having major problems here.
I'm just going to call Comcast and ask them.
Robert Dion showed me how to do it, so I'll see if I can figure it out here.
How to call Comcast? I thought that was Eric Street.
No, see if I can figure out how to sign off here. Oh, whoops.
Oh. Well. Wait, we gotta play you out. So that's the end of your report.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh no. Well, here. We'll see if you're still there at the end.
Easy.
You want to know about stock market crashes, COVID-19, drive-bys, celebrity gossip? Eazy-G's got ya. Entertainment report style. That's why I'm easy.
Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Are you ready for start time?
Let's find out. Ready, set, go.
Wow, another stellar entertainment report. Did you figure it out, Eric, or are you still there?
No. Still there.
You're still there. Okay.
Oh god. Well, I guess I do it the rotten way. I'm just gonna shut the phone off.
Right. or you could do what you did that one time where you just gave up and left the room.
I'm shutting the phone off. There you go.
You're shutting the phone off. All right.
Here we go. Bye-bye.
All right, here we go. All right.
I'm still on.
All right, still on. Do you know how to shut the phone?
Still on.
You're still here. All right.
Phone.
Did you figure it out yet? I don't hear anything. Oh, I think he figured it out. Wait, what's going on? It says reconnecting. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm just going to hang it up on our end. Okay, there we go. Wow, another exciting entertainment report.